things are and why things are. Now, either folks catch up with that or they're going to be left behind. Most of our kith and kindred, their alleged leadership, they aren't even looking into this right now. The evidence is overwhelming. And again, I always say, no need to attack folks. Just lay out what it is, let them see it, and let them act accordingly. Hopefully they do. Getting vocational trades, our folks have to have that on a grand scale all across the planet. Because where things are going, regional manufacturing hubs are where it's going to be in the future. Supply routes and supply chains are going to change as a result. My biggest concern is most of our kith and kindred have bought into what the colonizers and hostiles and the melanated puppets have been selling them. It's all about consumption of products. I say there's a balance to it. You must do things in moderation. There must be balance. And they're going to find this out the hard way, because as the population draws down across the planet, and it is drawing down, there'll be fewer folks that can engage in consumption. Not to mention the fact that there's parts that's pushing depopulation in addition to what's happening naturally because folks didn't have babies for 40 plus Earth years. So they're going to exacerbate that particular problem. So when you have more folks retiring, fewer babies being made manifest, labor markets are going to get impacted. No way around that. Capital is going to be basically decreased. No way around that, which means those that engage in particular consumerism are going to have a serious challenge. Because most folks invest in things that are whimsical items, which means folks can exist and function without buying their whimsical item product to survive. Now what? Their business model can see a serious hit. That will lead to a cascading effect. Fewer businesses that can pay business taxes, so infrastructures could suffer based on how their system operates, which is why ours doesn't operate that way, which is why our global common market must prevail to make sure that we're able to fund what we do on our own terms. But doing things in a balance between consumption or consumerism and just being practical and sensible. And most folks don't see it that way. All they want is trinkets and toys. Life is not all about trinkets and toys. And the sooner they realize that and adjust their thinking, the better off they're all going to be.